cold 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they wanna me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would've thought one day your grandson would be the answer, girl? You used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my name like I gave it the password to go log into it. With no music, I'm instrumental. I'm God's instrument. Big Don forever. It really hurts seeing that last rocket take off. Houston, we have a problem.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Mavericks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Bucks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And in the postseason, health always such a big factor. Neither team at full strength. No excuses. You gotta find a way.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle. Look at the Bucks. Well, Greg, they were so confident coming into this series. Now suddenly they find themselves in desperation mode.
And no doubt, Kevin, this is a feeling that's got to be unfamiliar. You know, they've had a wonderful season. Everything was going their way. But in these last couple of games, we've seen some cracks in their arm.
We certainly have. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Middleton against Green.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up. Right away here in the first quarter.
First team foul.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Off the inbound, no good. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. For the 3, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Passes it to Giannis. Here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Irving. Back to Washington. Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
Now, here's Connaughton. There's the triple. It's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Dallas. It's a 3-point game. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Wasted no time on that one.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Connaughton. The shot's good from Irving.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo to the left wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Stolen by Middleton. Out to the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again the miss by Lillard.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lillard looking around. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
And again, Dallas turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Patrick Beverley comes in for Pat Connaughton. Antetokounmpo against Washington. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Jones checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Pass to Doncic. Jones against Lillard. Dallas moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Doncic, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Beverley. Mavericks with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The pass to Washington. Offensive rebound. Jones. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Unloads from 13. That's good on the jump shot. Lillard's got 7.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Outside Hardaway. Beasley against Jones. Doncic left side. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Washington. Misses the wing jam. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We come back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Gallinari is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Beverly in at the point guard position. Bucket is good.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Beverly will pass to Portis. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Beasley.
In for the Bucks, number 24, Pat Connaughton.
Middleton outside. Gallinari wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Mavericks leading by 5. Irving looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Portis. It's stolen by Jones. On to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Irving dishes to Hardaway. Over to the wing. Back to Irving. The tray. A shot off that time.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Middleton outside. Gallinari with the screen for Middleton. Back to Gallinari. Tries it from 19. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Lillard's checked in. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Middleton. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
It's good. Irving's got 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Goes up with a strike, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of it.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Basket good. 14 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Lillard misses. Mavericks leading by 5. Jones drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Jones against Middleton. Pass to Portis. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis comes in for Gallinari. And it's Beasley in for Chris Middleton. 1:43 left to play in the first half. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
Offensive rebound, Washington. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 10. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Oh, good on the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, I tell you what, Beasley can really move. I mean, his drives are explosive and sudden. The defense has no way to stop him.
The three for Doncic. Doncic knocks in the three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Lillard from outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
No coverage that time. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas. Lillard against Doncic. Unloads from 9. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And a miss there off the inbound. And so it's Dallas, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they understand what they do well and what this other team doesn't do well, and they're creating matchups to exploit that.
It's what the best teams do. We talk about it being a players' league, but great coaching makes a difference.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks, some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball, treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, when no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Bucks trail by 14. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Green, following the basket by Giannis. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Connaughton. The Mavericks making the shot. The dish to Lopez. They Takes it off the glass. Lopez has got his first points of the night.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Doncic passes to Lively. Over in the corner, Washington. Over onto Kumbo. And a deep three from Doncic. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And they get it back. Antetokounmpo using his size.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Washington kicks to Doncic. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Bucks trail by 12. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Connaughton passes to Giannis. Lillard from outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Mavericks leading by 9. Irving with the ball. Outguarded by Giannis. Giannis against Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
The Mavericks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one drops. Washington hits them both. Here's Middleton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Off target with his 3.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Bucks. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Mavericks leading by 14. Irving from long range. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far. Utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Now here's Middleton. Over Irving. 11 feet out and he hits it. Middleton's got his second basket. Here's Irving. There's 1:47 left in the third. Passes it to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. That's 12 points for Luka Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Count the basket.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez. And it's Malik Beasley in for Lillard. The shot by Antetokounmpo. No Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Giannis has got 9 points now in just the second half. Mavericks leading by 12. Outside, Green. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, Beverly can make it hard on the defense now because his ball control is really tight. Does a nice job maneuvering around the defense.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Gafford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Bucks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. And the Mavericks call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 10. Middleton can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gallinari on the wing. 1 second left. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Bucks trail by 10 on the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. We've got Damian Lillard. Portis is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the 2. And here's Washington outside. Drills the three-pointer. Washington's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas. Lillard from outside. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to Gafford. Outside, Jones. Outside, Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Dante Exum is checked in for Dallas. Here's Lillard to the paint. Gallinari. The shot missing. Good D by Jones. Exum with it. Lillard picks him up. Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
And Irving launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Gallinari. Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Beasley. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Shot from the inbound. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket for Middleton.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Middleton.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Mavericks leading by 12. Pass to Kleba. Over Lopez. Kleba, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
I believe the pass to Doncic. Here's the three. Good on the three-point shot. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer, as competitive as they come.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Got that one up quick.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Down low. Kleba with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Bucks trail by 13. Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 6 points for Brook Lopez.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Now here's Middleton, the 17-footer. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shot. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The kick out to Irving. Now the pass to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory
for the Mavericks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Doncic looking it over. Shoots over Lillard. Luka Doncic again. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like, boy, your game is tight. I'm laughing back like, sure, you're right.